This is David Talbot. I'm CTO of WorkMovr. I'd like to explain our time zones approach. Now, within WorkMovr, we do have a time zones table, and but there are 313 different time zones in the world, and they change often, a lot, and frequently, and it's very, very political. And so to do time zones using this within Caspio is very much possible. We've done it quite a bit, but it's quite a lot of work, and you have to do a lot of data maintenance because people change their time zones every year, and Europeans change the summertime to wintertime at a different time than the people in North America. So it's really, really awkward. So what we do, this is the basic standard, but we almost never use it. We have 2 or 3 alternatives. So let me have a look at those. Okay. The first is that, and this is really convenient. If you have the address of someone here, we go out to Google Maps, and because from the address you've got the latitude and longitude, you send the latitude and longitude to Google Maps, and you get the local time and the time zone. Okay, so this is real useful when you're doing data maintenance, especially when we do phone calls, because when you get the pop-up come up when the person's calling in or you're calling the person, you get which time zone they're on. So very, very convenient, very, very easy to do. The next thing we do with, if there's appointments, and that's obviously really important to get the time zones right because people are on different time zones, they want to have the same appointments. First, consider our interface into the Calendly program. So for instance, say you had nurses who were going to supervise people for health visits. You've probably only got a small number of nurses, like 5 or 6, and many, many participants. And so you only need to pay the $15 a month for the 5 nurses, and then you get all sorts of time zones, links to Zoom calls and everything like that within Calendly. So it's sort of a make or buy decision. So if you have a lot of appointments where the time zones are sensitive, then for all means check if we'd be better off just to use our Calendly integration. Okay. Finally, and we use this quite a lot, we have obviously majority of our customers in the United States. So we have within WorkMovr Lookups a category called Simple USA Time Zones. And there's only 9 time zones, summer and winter, and then Arizona time a little bit different. So by using this, it's very easy to manage the time zones. And what we do is on the changeover date from summertime to wintertime, daylight to standard, we run a little program that switches all the people, so for instance, if I was in Pacific Standard Time and it comes to summer, we run a program switches me from Pacific Standard to Pacific Daylight. So it's it's simplistic, very, very effective, only works in the United States, but it takes care of with only 9 records compared to 313, it's pretty attractive. So thank you very much.